What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I just know we were finally going to.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Everyone knows you can't contribute.
Revelio.
My aunt made some amortentia once, because she wasn't getting along well with my uncle.
I was trapped on the grand staircase once. Every time I tried to step off, it moved again. Still haven't moved that down. Spindle.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew. Towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, how delightful.
Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Glacier.
Come on there.
Defender. Confringo.
Go, coward.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Defender. Glacier. Levioso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Perhaps.
Not your particular we don't up today.
Defender! Bombard!
What do you think and give up?
Confringo!
Little spells glance off of me.
Red Rock will lead us to victory! Back to the big Hi!
Defender! Glaciers! Bombarder!
You won't get away with that.
Glaciers!
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Defender! Confringo! Revelio!
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure I'll
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Revelio. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm going to go and pay a visit to my old friend. Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Revelio. Hello, sir. Might you have some time to talk?
I have all the time in the world for a potential customer. How do you do? I'm Cromwell, Clifford Cromwell.
I'd like to ask you a bit about Weem, if you don't mind.
Of course. Lived here for years. Lovely, peaceful place to settle in.
Have you heard rumours about dark witches or wizards lurking nearby?
Try to avoid them when I can. Nasty lot, Rookwood's crew. However, I did see a poacher not too long ago. Not good for business. Not good at all.
I'd like to learn a bit about you, sir, if you don't mind.
Well, how charming. No one ever asks about me. Been in Merlin since I left Hogwarts. I did some work with the Ministry as a young man. A confidential project. Had to do with the usage of mandrakes. As weapons, believe it or not. Went through enough cotton wool in my ears to fill a cauldron. But after a time, I sought a quieter life. Set up shop here, selling my wares. I am always content among my plants.
What can you tell me about your shop?
I sell plants and their byproducts here. Herbology was always my passion, even as a young Hufflepuff at Hogwarts.
I've met some interesting students in Hufflepuff. Hard-working lot, I gather.
We are indeed. Glad to know our reputation still stands strong.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures.
This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now, where is Gwenira? Got her! Now I need to let Miss Moffat know. Revelio. I'll look after you.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I'd paid better attention in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, hello! Any luck finding Gwenira?
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible! Was it terribly difficult?
She was difficult to track down, but I managed in the end.
Believe me, I know. Well, may I have her now?
Of course.
Oh, you're too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. Ah. Thank you so much for bringing me Gwenira. I shall keep her safe and only use her feathers sparingly.
This place has seen better days. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 That wasn't too hard. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Revelio. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Time to teach someone a lesson. So, pull!
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio! I did it! In an Ashwinder, no less. Might be interesting to see where this leads. Revelio. Confringo. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Handy resource indeed, your field. Pleased to be included.
Oh, come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Going to hurt you. Revelio.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.